I'm Florence. This is the sheriff. We can settle this later. Right now, we need to save my people. Kyle, be careful out there. Get to the parking lot. From there, you'll need to follow a climbing path. What about it? There are enemies around every corner, behind every rock and tree. Ask away. Crane, do you copy? Kyle, one of the rangers is waiting for you near the war memorial. You'll find him at the railway fork just past the bridge. And what if I don't believe you? Power's gonna help us bolster our defenses. Kyle, they put some device by the gate that's attracting the infected. And how are we going to do that? Everyone is just fighting to survive. Yeah, he went in with them. My husband and I joined up with some soldiers and headed south. Headed for the mountains. Looking for somewhere to ride this out. We created a compound, and unlike this place, we didn't kick out the infected. First of all, I'm not that nice. Second of all, I'm my father's daughter. He was career military. You can talk to me. Take out those snipers and get that gate open. I take care of security, and Jacob takes care of everything else. We make a good team. Better not have a repeat of Krenberg. Oh, shit! Lydia? You're alive. Yeah, some of my rangers reported on that weeks ago. We haven't sent patrols that way for a while now. Speak of the devil. Need something? Using stealth to take them out one by one might be the best approach. Crane! You did the impossible. We found the building plans for the palace. It's built on the ruins of a medieval castle. Crane, I have someone on the line for you. All right. But how do we get it there? Losing even one means the other is left without a partner. Without someone to watch their back. Another restless night. But that's what explosives are for. I didn't stand a chance. I thought I was dead. Gotta go. Just watch yourself out there. I hid out in the woods. Oh my God. You're alive. Some places seem peaceful and safe, until the sleepers catch your scent. They'll be on you before you know it. Oh shit. Jacob discovered a book detailing the history of that castle. And he found something very interesting. If I was the one bitten, I would have done the same thing. Good timing. As a matter of fact, I just talked to Marcus. Without power, we might not survive here. But we can't stand against the Baron. He has an army. I hope you're right. They trust me, Crane. Trust that I'll look out for them. I've got one. God damn it. Infected are attracted to noise, so think twice before pulling a trigger or blowing something up. It's like ringing a dinner bell. Gone where? If you do, I'll cover you. Fine. I'll send some patrols to keep an eye on the Baron's men. No. Absolutely not. Let's just keep things as they are. I'll keep my people safe, and you do the same for yours. Sending you the coordinates now. I'm guessing this ain't your first rodeo? With what? Uh-huh. Yeah. I'm sorry, but that's just the way it has to be. When you're out and about and things seem quiet, don't let your guard down. What the? Darkness is coming. Double-check your lights, secure your doors. Night's almost here. Apparently there were escape tunnels that connect to the castle's interior. Soon after you got the power plant up and running, his men caught me out on a patrol. Get to the overlook spot over the parking lot. From there, you'll need to follow a climbing path. I'm sorry, Kyle, but I had no choice. It was either that or... Our respect and admiration? A little too close, partner. According to the illustrations we've seen, there were multiple tunnels, and if at least one of them is still intact, that might be a way inside. There aren't that many of us left. Sorry, but as you can see... What? That's it. You did it. That should keep him away. Kyle, was it? Well, I am. He was just trying to protect us. Good thing you heard our distress call. We were lucky. Thanks for the help. You need to get rid of those gas grenades. They're attracting too many infected.
Kyle, this is Florence. I heard you were going to the mine.
It's not like that. I asked for volunteers, but no one stepped up, and frankly, I can't blame them. So I said I'd go. You can talk to me. You like that shotgun, huh? Custom made. Belonged to my dad. Can blow a biter clean in half. Don't know the details, but I suspect the Baron's running some kind of experiment there. Just follow my carabiners. It's the best way up. The Baron's men are well trained and heavily armed. You need to be tactical to get the upper hand. All this talk isn't making us any safer. Let's just do what needs to be done. The rest, you know. We need to stop them. I can cover you until you enter the mine. After that, you're on your own. I could use a hand. I need to get the backup system working. I agree. There are no guarantees. Damn. I don't have time to scrape your sorry ass off the sidewalk! All you have to do is make your way inside, take out the sharpshooters, and open the gate for the rest of us. I guess, maybe. It'd be useful after all. What is happening here? That's right. I'm protecting us. Once you're bitten, that's it. Uh-huh. Yeah. Bye. Do you remember what happened the last time we tried to save someone? Do you remember how many we lost? How many more had to die because we didn't put Mary out of her misery? I'm not making that mistake again. The Baron lives in a massive fortress with snipers up top to guard the perimeter. I'm so sorry. I know you two were close. I asked for volunteers for a third squad, but no one stepped up, and frankly, I can't blame them. So I said I'd go. Yep, and I'm sorry, Kyle, but I need to protect my people. If they can't locate it, what chance do we have? Crane, do you copy? Things are finally looking up. I'm not so sure, Jacob. We should focus on rebuilding this place, especially now that the power's back on. The world we live in now, everything out there wants us dead. Anyway, now you know my story. Shit. If you get there and the power plant is totally foobar, just walk away. No reason to risk your life for no good reason. If you don't like the rules here, you don't have to stay. But I hope you do. We could really use someone like you. Attention runners. Whatever you're doing, stop now and move to the nearest shelter. Night's nearly here. How? Kyle, we got a problem. Our backup system is just that. Backup. I'm not sure how much longer it's going to last. About damn time. That and the fact that I kicked butt. Come on. We better get back to my people. Gotta get the upper hand. Else we're done for. Plug it in over there. What the? With a bit of luck, this could work. My dad was his commanding officer. That's how we met. Shit. Just listen to me. You did it, and I'm grateful. But I worry about sending our people out there. And we can't make an enemy of the Baron. We do not want a war with the Baron. And how do you propose I do that? Oh, shit. Lydia? Sun's dropping quick. You've got less than an hour to reach a safe house. After that, you're on your own. It tore me apart to do that to you. But it was either that or sacrifice everyone I care about. But if we can get the power back on, we might just have a chance here. Good. Now get that gate open. We tried to keep them quarantined, but soon it all went to shit. My dad died protecting me. And I led the last of the Rangers here. Keep an eye out for virals down there. Let me know when you're close. I'll guide you in. I sent a squad of Rangers to see what was going on, and they never returned. I sent a second squad, and they disappeared too. If we can get the power back on, we might just have a chance here. Infected are attracted to noises. Be mindful before you make a noise that could trigger them or awaken virals, such as firearms or explosives. If I didn't give you up, he would kill not just me, but every single one of my people. Got him! Damn, I'm good. When I was up in the tower, I saw it take off across the rooftops. If we're lucky, maybe it'll move on. I've been wrong about so many things. You did no such thing, 'cause they chased us away. But Marcus and Karsten did mention they saw containers of chemicals. And even if they don't see you directly, they might see your flashlight. So be careful where you shine it. I guess they don't trust that God is watching out for us anymore. You have every right to be angry. I am so sorry. We have archives in the town hall. The blueprints for the palace must be in there somewhere. Nightfall's closing in, folks. I repeat, nightfall's coming fast. Head back to town hall while you still can. You saw the Baron's men near the old salt mine. Don't know the details, but it looks like something big's going down. I'm heading over now. By himself? Why would he do that? You get that power plant online, and we will owe you. Big time. Trust you. I barely know you. If I were you, I'd keep your distance. No reason to go kick the hornet's nest. They're using gas grenades to attract the infected. Get yourself back here. We need to talk. Anyway, now you know my story. As my poppy used to say, you can't lasso the wind. I'm from Texas originally. My husband was an MP, stationed in Stuttgart when the shit hit the fan. Oh, shit. I'm not saying no, but trust doesn't come easy to me. We're just going to have to see. Things just went from bad to worse. We did it. Damn it. To keep us safe. Take out those snipers and get that gate open. We thought we were safe on an army base. And no place was safe once the virus began to spread. You want to start a war? Yeah, but Crane might be. Oh, shit. Good thing this ain't our first rodeo. You need to stop it! I wasn't always so careful. I let my people take unnecessary chances. Well, no more. Does the risk justify the reward? Good luck, Kyle. Damn it. Hey, Kyle. Sheriff here. If you're not safe yet, you're almost out of time. Nightfall is here. My dad taught me how to shoot, how to fight. We joined up with some soldiers and headed south. Headed for the mountains. Looking for somewhere to ride this out. We created a compound, and unlike this place, we didn't kick out the infected. I just did what I thought I had to. Crane! Final call. Make your way to the nearest safe spot. Now. If you're still out and about in the valley, good luck. You'll need it. I better get to work. Don't you have something to do, too? You're right. I'm sorry. I was wrong. Good job, Kyle. We'll secure the inner courtyard while you hunt down the Baron. Right. Tell him I'll be there in a minute. Well, what is it? Yep. We were 2 months from a transfer back to the States when the shit hit the fan. Hold on. I'm putting her through. What do you mean? And what would you have done? Died with the rest of us? Damn. Antizin. We haven't seen any of that in years. When I first got here, I saw red smoke coming out of the mine. More and more squads keep going inside. I think they're hunting something in there. It was either give up you or everyone else. It was an impossible choice. Situation's evolving. I knew you were looking for me, and I understood why. But when I heard about the bombing and what you did to save my people, even after I did what I did, even after betraying you, I knew I'd made a terrible mistake. Infected or human, doesn't matter. They're not your responsibility. They're mine. That's why I never send them out alone. Gotta keep everyone in line. The Baron. Did you find my rangers? That shows the whole area. Castor Woods and beyond. Bless your heart, Kyle. That's where we were when the shit hit the fan. And I'm an army brat. Grew up everywhere. This is the sheriff with a message to anyone still out there. Time to wrap it up. Get back to the town hall before the sun goes down. See you soon. That might work. But where do we find some? This is where the road took us. We needed someplace safe, and they needed help. It's as simple as that. Crane, if you're here for news on what the Baron's men are up to, I have nothing to report yet. But how? Crane, good luck finding that tunnel. Hope you don't run into too many rats. We'll be waiting on your signal. Kyle, listen. If a volatile spots you, don't try to stand and fight. Run, hide. Those things will tear you limb from limb. We tried to keep him quarantined, but soon it all went to shit. My husband died protecting me, and I led the rest of the Rangers here. Then I'll send you to turn it back on. That's the question I ask myself every time I send someone out. Kyle, did you hear that? The town hall's secure. He took down the Baron. We tried to get him back under control, but he was a lost cause. I'm at the top, keeping an eye on the mine. The Baron himself is here. I'm going to need some volunteers to prepare him for burial. I swore I'd never let that happen again. Our rules are strict, but we have them for a reason. You should just get out of there. Come in. What treatment? From where? We're alone out here. Look, Kyle, I appreciate your help, but we have rules, and everyone here abides by them. But that's what explosives are for. And what might that be? First of all, I'm not that nice. Second of all, I'm my father's daughter. Even if Crane makes it there, who knows what he'll find. I wish there was, Jacob, but there isn't. What? Damn it. Maybe they chased him off. I'll try to reach him. Sometimes it's best just to run. It's a losing battle trying to kill every single one. I'm sorry. I am. But we have these rules for a reason. I hope we didn't just send him to his death. Damn Valley. He didn't need to do it in full view of everyone, and I'm not sure why he did. Maybe he didn't want to die alone. That said, it needed to be done. Rangers, I want sentries posted. And extra guards on the generators. We're sitting ducks if those UV lights go out again. Things are so black and white for you, but things are never that simple. One more thing. If you find a quiet place out there, don't assume you're safe. Some of those monsters lie in wait. Because if you're wrong, hope you're up for a climb. We thought we were safe on an army base. And no place was safe once the virus began to spread.
Kyle, come on.
This is the sheriff. If you can't make it to the town hall, get to the closest safe house. I repeat, get somewhere safe. Good luck out there. About damn time.